All right, Schlockmeisters fans, we're going to watch something here called The House on the Edge of the Park. Let's check it out. Alex, he just ran a woman off the road. Played by David Hess.
Hello, lady.
Actually, he wants a little more than that. The actress is his real-life wife, by the way. He's going to take her. Alex and his pal Ricky work as mechanics,
Take about 3 or 4 hours.
and a rich guy comes in wanting his car looked at. They fix his car and then invite him to a party.
I told you it wasn't a party.
Well, when we get there, we'll make it.
Promise to ask me to dance.
You'll dance, all right.
The group arrives.
Hi, Lisa. Oh, our hairstyle says hi.
At home, they're all having fun. Although Alex has his mind on other things.
With you. What do you take me for?
Somebody who wants to get laid.
And so what if I do? Get him, Howard!
Come on.
And a fight breaks out.
You really get in?
From that point on, Alex and Ricky, well, mostly Alex, terrorize the group and hold them at bay. In spite of being heavily outnumbered, the two of them managed to take over everybody else. I mean, they do fight back a little bit.
Lesson time.
Alex is kind of a dick. The rest of the evening, he's pretty relentless. He's heading to the table.
Please, listen, we're being held hostage here.
The lady manages to get a hold of the phone. This is the actress Annie Bell. I believe that's her. He forces her to undress.
No, leave this talking. Your girlfriend's a pretty good lad.
Let's say that I earned a drink. Please.
Intriguing. Very intriguing. You got a lot of balls.
Are you alone, Cindy? Yeah, sure I'm alone. Stop squalling and open the door.
Well, Cindy sees a broken bottle weapon and realizes something's wrong. And what does Alex do with Cindy? Well, he cuts her shirt off. We're going to see much more of her soon, too. While that's going on, this chick seems to be seducing a Ricky. And the two of them actually get it on. Don't piss off Alex.
Are you trying to play game?
And then Alex decides to cut Cindy.
Alex.
And he just killed Ricky.
They're all fucking bastards. All of them. They did this to you. They're trying to turn us against each other.
And this guy manages to get a gun. To the leg, which won't kill him.
Alex.
This guy's good aim. He's clearly trying to hurt Alex without killing him yet. Because he has a secret to tell.
A girl you raped in a park. She was my sister.
They kind of take turns shooting him then, so it was all a setup. They lured him here with the guise of a car trouble. Final shots, and that's our film. All right, let's talk about The House on the Edge of the Park. Now, this is a movie that I had in my collection many, many years. I have it on a compilation DVD with like 49 other movies, and the quality isn't this great. I know it's been put on Blu-ray since then. I have this Blu-ray here put up by Dark Force, which was their, they put out these double drive-in things. This is number 2 with Last House on Massacre Street, which I reviewed, I think, last week. So anyway, what we have here, I also remember, just to go back, I believe I remember seeing this movie on videotape back in the 80s. Never got around to getting it. I'm not sure why, just never happened. But I ended up watching this movie for the first time. I've had it in my collection on that compilation DVD probably for over 20 years. But I didn't actually watch it until maybe 3 years ago. I watched it on that compilation disc, and now I have it on the Blu-ray here, and I figured I should probably review this one because it's decent. I remember watching it a few years ago, and I liked it. So It stars David Hess. He is the main bad guy in the movie The Last House on the Left, which another one I haven't reviewed for some reason. He plays a very similar character. It starts out with him. We see him attack a woman in a car park or something like that. He assaults her, rapes her, and then strangles her to death and leaves her. And leaves her. Fast forward to some time later. I don't know if it's a week, couple weeks, a month, whatever. But he's leaving his. He works like in a shop fixing cars. And him and his buddy are there, and some rich guy comes in and basically throws some money at him and say, "Hey, can you fix my car?" And then they invite him to a party, or the two of them to a party. He's there with his girlfriend, I guess, and they invite the two of them, Alex and Ricky, the other mechanic guy, to a party up in the Hollywood Hills or something. I don't even know if it's in Hollywood, but whatever. It's a rich area. And once they get there, they have fun for a little while, but then Alex turns into a psychopath and basically holds everyone prisoner, starts assaulting everybody there, pulls out a knife, threatens to kill everybody, slices a few people up, not killing them, just kind of hurts them, slices them, takes the one guy and bashes his head into the table repeatedly. He's looking to have sex with every woman there, strips their clothes off, rips their clothes off, cuts their clothes off, whatever. He's a maniac. And at one point, Ricky's kind of doing the same type of thing, kind of egged on by Alex, of course. And then at one point, I don't know if it was accidental or what, but he manages to cut Ricky, and seemingly he's going to die. And then the guy whose face is being bashed and finally pulls out a gun and pulls it on him and shoots Alex. Shoots him in the leg just to like wound him, and then shoots him a couple more times, not trying to kill him. Then he basically reveals that, hey, that girl you raped in the park, that was my sister. This is revenge. This is all a setup. I came to your shop tonight to invite you to this party. So it was all a setup. He ends up, and then they kind of like pass the gun around, and a couple people take turns shooting him, and they shoot him in the swimming pool, and he basically dies. I don't know if he drowned first or died, then was in the pool, whatever. But anyway, he's dead. That's how our movie ends, House on the Edge of the Park. So there you go. Lots of nudity in this movie, full frontal nudity from our actor. Actually, even David Hess himself had a full frontal nude scene. Annie Bell was the only other person I recognized in this movie. I think she was Laure, Laure, in the movie Forever Emmanuel. Supposed to be Emmanuel, but her name was actually Laure. Got some brutal violence in this movie. Again, it's very similar to Last House on the Left, and apparently the producers of this film wanted David Hess so bad to basically reprise the same character that they gave him half of the money for this film, any of the profits that it makes. So maybe he lived in it. I don't know. But again, I think it's a decent film. It's brutal, that's for sure. It's definitely gruesome in that regard, and it's a little unsettling at times. But I think it's, for what it is, it's well done. It's a great exploitation flick, and you can't go wrong there. Now, again, I know this is available on its own separate Blu-ray. Like, I think one of the big companies put it out. I don't know if it's Severin or Vinegar Syndrome, whatever. There's a nice Blu-ray out there. This one isn't bad either, although I think some of the audio near the end was a little bit crackly, but overall it's 1,000 times better than the compilation copy I have. But anyway, that's it. House on the Edge of the Park. I'll leave a link to something down below. Probably not this one, but probably the actual standalone Blu-ray. And you should definitely watch it. Click that link and buy it. Leave some comments and let me know what you think about House on the Edge of the Park. Watch it. Bye.